Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Michellechanel here, and thank you for tuning into another video. Today we're going to be talking about all my favorites of the month of February. I've never done a favorites video before, but I recently told myself that I'm going to make it my business to do this because it's going to keep me buying new stuff instead of sticking to the same stuff. Do you feel me? Y'all coming in here? You have to sit down and be quiet. Find a place to park it. We're going to behave. Go sit down. Okay, we're going to get into it. First thing I'm going to be talking about today is my hair. So, with my hair, this wig, I made it myself for the first time. It's a hot glue gun wig. I really don't have the time to sit down and sew, so I made this wig myself. This is Unice Hair. I think it's Body Wave. Hey, no. Tyson, stop. And so I think this is like two, maybe a bundle and most of another one of like of their Body Wave hair. And so I have this hair left over, and so I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a bob because it's getting hot. What I did was I put this on a cap, glue gun the wig, but I did sew the closure on. But there's another one I was wearing. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see me in that big curly hair. And so I made that one too. I made this one not long after. I made it the same exact way. But yeah, I just been trying to get into making my own wigs because first of all, you know, I'm a budgeter. And so not having to pay to get the wig done in addition to paying to actually get the hair too. Even though Unice is very affordable, that's the hair I've been wearing, but you know, it saves that much, and I still get to look all right, you know. The hair was in the natural color, which is like a dark brown, like a 1B, but I watercolored this hair jet black because I wanted it to be jet black, so that's what I did, and here we have it. I'm not mad at it. Cut it, all that good stuff. So, next thing I want to talk about is a face moisturizer. This moisturizer is a luxury moisturizer. It's called Purlisse. Guys, no. Tyson, stop! So this was gifted to me. I want to say this is about 45 bucks. And the thing is that I don't know if I'm repurchasing this, but this is a favorite though. Like, this is a favorite though. I don't know. I got my friend, she gave me like this big bag of like skincare stuff, and it was like skincare, luxury skincare. It was a lot of stuff, and I was just like, are you a gold member? Like, how do you, this is like $350 worth. Like, it was so much good stuff. I just want to say that my skin has been getting drier. It's been playing me a lot. My nose peels like a banana, and you know what, I'm getting really tired of that. I have alligator skin on the sides of my nose, and then I have alligator skin that comes, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about these things. Like, I'm just going through so much with my nose area. So I'm trying to branch out into new products that are more gentle maybe, but still exfoliating. Because maybe I'm just too rough on my skin and my nose is just like, girl, like, you're being too rough. Huh? I don't know. After I wash my face, and I use an antiseptic, and then I put this on right after the antiseptic, and my skin wakes up. I wake up and like my skin is really bouncy and really plush, luxury feeling skin. So I understand what luxury people are talking about now. I get it. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this because it is 45 bucks, and I don't know how I feel about spending 45 bucks on something like this. Like, that's just not. It's not me. But if I could, I would though, because this is like my favorite thing, and like it's almost empty. But I think I'm gonna tone it on down to the Neutrogena water gel cleanser or moisturizer thing. I'm gonna try that because I think it'll be good for me. But yeah, like, if you have the bucks to continuously buy, I would totally buy this. But I mean, I have the bucks to buy it, but I refuse. 50 bucks? 50? And I love this stuff. It's not like I use a little bit. Like, I need more than a little bit. A little bit doesn't cut it for me. Like, I have to use, you know. But this is one of my favorites though. Like, I'm so grateful to be experiencing luxury living. Wow. My next favorite of the month is my brow pencil. And my husband bought me the whole Benefit set. Look at this. My husband bought me this the whole Benefit box thing for Valentine's Day. The whole box. It's empty right now, but like, he bought me the whole thing. And so the goo proof powder came in there. This is one of my favorites. And then the pencil came in there. The another brush came with this, and then it was one more thing. I think it was like the dip thing with like the color in it. I forgot what it's called. It's over there, but Guys, if you saw my setup right now, it's just a mess. Like, I don't even want to move. But it's over there, I swear. And like, this pencil is great. I used to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And I'm probably going to still keep using that because at the end of the day, this is like a high-end type of brow product. So if I don't feel like spending the money, I'll just use what I've always used. And then the ColourPop brow pencil, the black brown, like that's always been my, you know, go-to. And that's $6. So you do the math. This is really good. The thing about this is that you don't think it's doing a lot, but it is. And you don't need to apply a lot of pressure when you're doing your brows, and it looks amazing in videos and like on camera, even close up. Like, eyebrows are unclockable. Benefit really knows what they're doing with their brow products. Like, they know what to do, and so it just looks so nice. So if you can try the Benefit brow products or the Benefit pencil, there's even a Precisely My Brow one. That's my favorite one, but I ran out of that first because I use it most of the time. It's much skinnier than this one. Although I'm still going to use this one until the wheels fall off of it, I promise. But the Precisely one is really precise. Like it says, and it's really skinny. And it's an automatic. You would naturally gravitate towards that when it comes to your brows because it's just much more precise. But this one is a lot thicker. So I use it to fill in the sparse areas like in my brow, you know. And the Precise one, I would mess around and do some strokes in the front of my brow, you know, with that. You know, because I feel like it specializes. It's made for that purpose. You know what I'm saying? And the foolproof brow powder, I use this on days when I don't fill in my brows fully, like I'm doing a face of glam like this or anything like that. So I'll just use this with the other brush that this came with and just like do a little something go about my day when I'm not wearing any makeup, but I just want something in my brows because y'all know I got struggle brows. So Benefits, love it. Okay, so my next favorite of the month is, I've had this for a long time, but I've been putting it to use more because I've been wearing more nude lips. Not really into color lips at the moment, unless the look calls for it, but other than that, like, nudie patootie. Okay, so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. What I use this most of the time for is when I'm doing a nude lip and I just splash this in the center and I dab my lips till I can barely see it, but it just adds that little effect, you know. I feel like if I'm this dark and I can pop it in the center for a little effect, then anyone can use it for just that pop in the center, and it's such a good shade. This is nude. Obviously, probably more fitting towards lighter skin tones. But like, it's just a nice color, and when you pop it in the center and you blend it out correctly, maybe line your lips correctly, it really is so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm here for this, you know. Give it a shot. I think it's like $18. I got it in TJ Maxx though for $7 because, you know, TJ Maxx, they have that makeup section and you just go in and rate it and you get all this makeup for like nothing because TJ Maxx go. I was so shocked that I loved this product so much. I'm wearing it right now, and I've been wearing it every single time I wear makeup. Ugh, that's just so crazy to say. Since I bought it, and it is the Morphe foundation and concealer. Some people may hate me. I don't know, man. So what's going on? See, what had happened is that I went to Ulta. And I went to Ulta for a new sponge and some lashes right quick because I ran out. This foundation, let's talk about the foundation. I'm in the shade F5.30. And I believe this is the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the section that said deep, warm tones with peach. So when I went in Ulta, I started swatching some that I knew looked familiar, right? And so I found one, I think it was the one above this one, and then this one was the one. So the one above this one and this one were the two that I was looking at. And I'm like, one of these is for me. When I swatched this one though, it had a little more warmth to it. And you know, I try to go more warm only because my natural skin color, I feel like it's like dull. And so like I need something rich and warm to make me look, for makeup's sake, like awake, a little more warmth, richness, you know, like that's just me though. I tried this one. I've never used anything in my life on my face that said the word peach. So that had to be the only thing that kind of threw me off. The rich and warm, like, I mean, obviously, you know, that's me, but I was like, peach? Am I peach now? Is that what this means? I tried it on much later. much later than when I bought it. So when I tried it, this foundation has so much coverage in it. This is a beat down foundation. That's why I'm just like, I can't believe that every time I put on makeup ever since I bought this, I've been using this, because does that mean I've been full coverage like every time you know? And I'm really not used to full coverage all the time. Like I can do like a medium coverage face. Like that's my steez. But I don't want to put this down because I don't know. It's just it's so nice. It really is nice. They do have a lot of shades, don't get me wrong. You just have to make sure that after some time it still looks okay. Because I've noticed, I've watched a lot of reviews on this foundation, and a lot of people just don't look good after a certain amount of time. Or the undertone is just slightly off and something's just weird. But this is so nice on me. It really does work for me. The concealer is Beat Face City. Let me tell you what I do. When I put this on, I accidentally, because I got busy doing other things, I let it sit for a little while. It's already full coverage though. Don't you get it mistaken. Already full coverage. This is the shade that I use, and this is what? C5.15. I thought it was going to be too gray. Sometimes it fools me, but when I go outside, I look amazing. This is what I use under my eyes and everywhere else, of course. So what I've been doing, I let it sit, and then I blend it out a little later, and I have the coverage of a lifetime. And this stuff is so matte. It's just perfect for my skin, because you guys know I struggle with oily city. I don't know, man. I really think you guys should give this a try. If you are oily, though, because this stuff is matte, and it is full coverage. So if you think your skin is somewhat like mine and you just cannot live life without this being a mess or makeup coming off or anything like that, ever since I wore this concealer, makeup doesn't come off there anymore. It doesn't. And my makeup looks insanely flawless. Like even my pictures have changed on my Instagram. Things are just elevating. But guys, thank you for joining me today with my February favorites. Like I said, I will be buying more things to let you guys know what, is out there, and trying to branch out some more. Hopefully I'll have more videos for you. I really want to get into more clothes, and that's really all I care about at this point. It's just clothes. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in my next video. Bye.